Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Corey Spangenberg is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
High pop-up. Kipnis is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Kluber steps into his windup. 1-1 on its way. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Josh Donaldson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Josh Donaldson.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Mark Trumbo set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Into the seats, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Jonathan Villar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Jonathan Villar.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton on the run. 1 away. Settling in now, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Grounded to the right. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Daniel Murphy will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Danny Valencia Set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Kluber's ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Marcell Ozuna will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Troy Tulowitzki takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Jared Saltalamacchia will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Naquin over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Jason Kipnis will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Jason Kipnis.
Pulled toward right center field. Ozuna is under it. 1 out. Francisco Cervelli steps into the box.
Catcher Francisco Cervelli.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Nick Markakis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Now that's popped up. Room behind the plate for Saltalamacchia. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Kim steps in here to start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Lifted the other way out to left center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Corey Spangenberg in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. That's inside. 2-0. Kluber sets his sights. 2-0 on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Naquin moves over. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yunel Escobar will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, Matty, the good news is that average is on the rise. He's batting over 500 in his last 10 games, so he's as hot as anybody right now.
A quick out number 1. Tyler Naquin stands in.
Fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Settling under it now is Chu, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Jonathan Villar will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Trumbo will tuck this one away to retire the side. Josh Donaldson is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Drilled to the right side. Kipnis has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Into the box, Mark Trumbo. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that is two quick outs to start the fourth. Giancarlo Stanton comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Christian Yelich is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. To first. Trumbo is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Daniel Murphy is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Spangenberg. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Danny Valencia will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Danny Valencia.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Marcell Ozuna heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
No strike.
3-0 now. A little shaky here to start the fifth.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning.
The shortstop, number
Troy
2,
Tulowitzki is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now to the plate, Jared Saltalamacchia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Chopped now to short. Can they get two? Gloved by Murphy. Kipnis on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Jason Kipnis comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Ozuna. And that's the first out of the inning. Francisco Cervelli comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Right fielder, number 22.
So 2 gone now, and here's Markakis. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Kim makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The designated hitter, number 25.
Kluber gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Corey Spangenberg will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Naquin on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Shin-Soo Choo will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Hard hit ball to second. And the self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Josh Donaldson to dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Mark Trumbo will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Center fielder number 13.
A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game. Zach McAllister will come in and pitch now. Marcell Ozuna is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Shortstop number 2.
Troy Tulowitzki stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Yunel Escobar will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. 1 away. Tyler Naquin is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Jonathan Villar will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Christian Yelich will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. Got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Runner goes for second. Hit hard towards second. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is in there. Daniel Murphy steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Murphy.
Here comes the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Spangenberg is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Jared Saltalamacchia is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Kim will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Corey Spangenberg stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Shin-Soo Choo bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get on base, and preferably in scoring position, so maybe he can get his teammates to drive him in.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Nope. 3-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now Chu will lay off ball 4 here, and he's going to reach. Josh Donaldson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Danny Valencia will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Donaldson in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Francisco Cervelli stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2 now. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Nick Markakis will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Hard liner to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Yunel Escobar gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Mark Trumbo will stand in now, hoping to get on track, as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Giancarlo Stanton strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Tyler Naquin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder, Tyler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
And he is out on the tag.
Up next,
Jonathan Villar gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 1 out, nobody on. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Christian Yelich will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Ozuna. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Troy Tulowitzki ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Right, it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Drilled right back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Jared Saltalamacchia gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Kim. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Brian Shaw will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Brian Shaw.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And this is on the ground for Valencia. Could be 2. Kipnis on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
The batter, number 15.
So coming to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw goes to third, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Daniel Murphy, and they'll need him to get something going here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Spangenberg is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Third baseman
Danny Valencia will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Jason Kipnis makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
Back goes Ozuna, still going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 6-2 game. Nick Markakis digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you'll see the numbers here coming up. He went the distance in this one, allowing just 2 runs, and he survived a couple of rough spots to get this complete game victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.